to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. Mama used to say, take it in your stride. Mama used to say, live your life. You're young, so young, don't hold on back. Do all you want to do. Now is the time for you to stride, for you to get better in what you are doing. Oh.
And now, presented by Sprite, the 2K pregame show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. I've got the legendary Shaquille O'Neal by my side. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Brooklyn Nets. And taking a look here at the Nets, from their first 7 games, they've come away with just 1 win. Whatever optimism they brought with them into the season has faded significantly. All right, Shaq, the state of the game when it comes to centers. You know, decades ago you had some of the greatest to ever play the game. How do you rank some of your favorites in the present-day game?
I'm going to just give you a few names, Ernie. DeMarcus Cousins, he can score, he can rebound, he's underrated on defense. Dwight Howard, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Resume speaks for itself, even though I think he should average 28 and 15. Brook Lopez, maybe the best low-post scorer in the game today. Joakim Noah, reigning Defensive Player of the Year, passion and all-around impact.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, this is the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. Guys, looking at Sacramento, they took the win in their last game against the Memphis Grizzlies.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, they were really locked in from beyond the arc in that game. I mean, the result wouldn't have looked anything like it did if they hadn't gotten so hot from long range.
You're exactly right. They were splashing home threes at an unbelievable rate.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Williams is out there with Dion Waiters. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Hickson, and it's Hibbert in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So it's Sacramento now. Here's Rain Man. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Soft touch off the glass.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
No question, Clark. I think they'd like to establish a presence down low early in the game to get their offense going.
Now here's Williams. Hibbert with a screen for Williams. Waiters gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
The kick outside to Butler. And that one's good.
You gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Mike Malone had a few moments to share with me. He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV is still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And you factor in his motor, he can really impact the game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
And thank you for that, Doris.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
And here are the Kings now after Dion Waiters miss. Here's Rain Man, and again, it's Sacramento converting.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
Williams kicks to Waiters. Hibbert with the screen. Waiters passes to Hibbert. Outside Williams. Off target from outside.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
And it's blocked by Hibbert. Waiters dishes to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hibbert with a screen for Hickson. Porter kicks to Williams. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. He lobs it up.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Here's Williams. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Porter. Shot is off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And you look back at a year ago, they played twice during the regular season, each side winning once.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Waiters passes to Porter. Back to Waiters to halt the run. Jeffries with the rebound. Kings leading now by 5. Passes it to Rainman. He feeds it to Jeffries. Here's Valanciunas. Kicks it to Jeffries, and that one's good. Jeffries got his first bucket of the night.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Well, Clark, they really shot terribly from downtown in that one and eventually paid the price for it.
They sure did. I mean, sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but theirs wasn't quite strong enough. Chance here now to see how the Nets ranked in the NBA last season. First in opponent field goal percentage, 10th in lowest turnovers per game. And they were in the top half of the league in field goal percentage as a team, and part of that was due to the fact that they were a little inconsistent offensively.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
No good from Valanciunas. Nets trail by 7. Williams dishes to Hibbert. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Oh, that's blocked. Hines the pass to Jeffries. Here's Rain Man. Takes the 3. And he gets it to go. Rain Man's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot to stop the drought. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
There's the pick. The kick outside to Butler. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Butler's got his second basket.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Plumlee comes in for Roy Hibbert, and it's Bogdanovich in for J.J. Hickson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Kings leading now by 12. Ellis the pass to Raymond. Here's O'Brien. He's guarded by Waiters. And he gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Shots good by Williams. Williams has got his first bucket of the night. Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
In transition, here come the Nets. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Waiters.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
Well, and the steal made it possible. It all starts with the defense, and they could use a few more sequences like that one.
And that one's good. And the Kings lead by 12.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire offensively as a result, Clark.
Williams attacking. Williams double team. Pass to Bogdanovich. For the 3. And again. And it's Williams with a 3. Williams has got it back down to single digits for the Nets. Williams has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Rain Man passes to Jeffries. Puts up the baby hook. Can't hit. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Williams. Good. Williams has got 9 points.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Jeffries, good.
Well, he's found his game, his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Nets trail by 9. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Waiters. Plumlee sets the pick for Waiters. Out to the right wing. Order outside. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Butler again, Sacramento.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Here's Bogdanovich. 14 points from him the last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Raiders against Ellis. And it's Ellis with the rebound. Kings leading now by 11. Stolen by Waiters. Dishes to Plumlee. Back to Waiters. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes a three. Shot's good by Waiters. Waiters got 8.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Lane man passes to Jeffries. Shot's good. He's got 8.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
Nets trail by 10. Williams kicks to Waiters. Here's the screen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Well, you look back at a season ago, this is a club that made 78% of its shots from the free throw line, so very comfortable with that strike.
Free throw, good. Waiters. A platoon swap here for Sacramento. The Nets also changing it up. Brown comes in for Porter. And it's Marcus Teague in for Darren Williams. Sacramento leading by 8. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And McCallum kicks it to Tucker. There's the dish to McLemore. And the pass to the Cobra. Here's McCallum. Teague covering. It's rebounded by Teague. 3-on-3. Here's Waiters. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Here's Brown. And a miss there off the inbound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Friday, November 18th, the Miami Heat take on the Philadelphia 76ers. Live from Philadelphia. Do not miss it.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Brown. Bellamy is out there with Hickson. Then it's Marcus Teague, and it's Hibbert in at the 5 spot. And even 3-on-3 break.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Now here's McLemore. He's covered by Brown. Inside, and stolen by Hibbert. Bellamy with it, and the foul called on the Cobra. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Teague. And there's the feed to Hibbert. Back to Teague. 6 to shoot. No luck.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Nets trail by 10. Hickson sets the screen for Teague. Over in the corner, Brown. That's good. Brown's got his first points of the night.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
And stolen by Hibbert. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Teague. It's rebounded by McLemore.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take... Unbelievable.
How did he do that? Nets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hickson a screen. Bellamy dishes to Hickson. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Hickson's got his second bucket of the night.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
They set the pick. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Kings shooting their first free throw of the night.
Shooting just one.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Valanciunas passes to Crawford. The shot no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
A lot of attention on the Nuggets. You know, that Denver game really is interesting to watch.
So it's Sacramento. Hines the pass to the Cobra. Valanciunas inside. Working on Hickson. Valanciunas good. Nets trail by 11.
The Nets call timeout.
Timeout called the Nets.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Ellis is checked in for the Cobra. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. Teamwork was the theme of the discussion in that huddle. He said, quote, "Good shots are there for us on the perimeter if we share the ball, work it around, and find the open man." He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thank you, Doris. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Teague. Hibbert with a screen for Teague. Shot clock at 6. Brown, good.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Hines, Dixon covering. Here's Hines. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Now here's Teague. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Here's a look at some stats for Monte Ellis. That's how his season went last year. He averaged 15 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. I mean, we're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box score.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Nets making a change here as well. Waiters is checked in. The Kings making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And the Nets making a change here as well. Williams, he's checked in for Marcus T. Crawford against Waiters. And Valanciunas kicks the butt. Kicks it out to Ellis. Passes to O'Brien. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And a quick look at the year Darren Williams had last season. 8th in steals, and his passing skills were on full display last season. He was in the top 15 in the league in assists.
And, Steve, I don't think you can overstate his steal numbers. I mean, they're way up there, and it's a credit to his concentration and his quickness and his aggressiveness.
Sacramento making a switch here. Jeffries is checked in. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Nets. Waiters with the ball, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Hibbert with a screen on Butler. It's Williams with the drive. Blocked.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Crawford's shot is good.
Most any... NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Nets trail by 17. Williams dishes to Waiters. Hibbert with a screen for Waiters. A step-back shot here. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep our eyes on.
Rain Man's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Plumlee's checked in. Jeffries inside. Guarded by Porter. Jeffries kicks to Ellis. Pass to O'Brien. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far from 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Williams has got 11.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Here's Rain Man. He had 15 points last out.
Not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but he goes to the reverse.
You got it. Kidding me. That was awesome.
Yeah, just outstanding.
Here's Waiters. Sacramento making their last shot. Plumlee sets the pick for Waiters. Pass to Bogdanovich. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, last year's superb free throw shooting, above 90%.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for O'Brien's. Here is Jeffries. He's got 10. Tucker, the pass to Jeffries. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And Dion Waiters, the bucket on the assist from Porter. That's 12 points for Dion Waiters.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Rain Man passes to Jeffries. Here's Rain Man. That's short off the rim.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
I think he anticipated that the defense would be there, and that's why he leaned in like that.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. Ellis kicks to Jeffries. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Good on both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Williams kicks to Plumlee. Now here's Waiters. He's got 12. Off target with his 3.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Stolen by Waiters. Porter kicks to Williams. Stolen by Ellis. And the Kings pushing it up now. Jeffries, good. Jeffries got 14 points for the game.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Now here's Waiters. Plumlee, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
Butler against Porter. Here's Jeffries. Tucker dishes to Jeffries. Here's Ellis. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
And Plumlee kicks to Porter. 1:04 left in the first half. They grabbed their own miss. The shot's good from Plumlee.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's Jeffries. Shoots. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Waiters passes to Plumlee. Butler against Williams. Right wing. Here's Porter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now here's Ellis. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Ellis. Shoots from 12. That one off the back iron and out. Now here's Porter. And no good trying to get that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. Kings ahead. They lead by 12. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Here's Rain Man. They've got Rain Man. He's out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Jeffries in at the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And that one's good.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points, really. Nobody paid him any mind there.
Williams dishes to Hibbert. Hickson sets the screen for Williams. Feeds it to Porter. Unloads from 13. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Nets trail by 12. Hickson sets the screen for Williams. Ball stolen. And up the court come the Kings on the break. It's tipped. Porter with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Williams is running. And that one's good by Porter.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Rain Man. He has 5. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Butler with the steal.
That was an ill-advised pass to attempt. He had to know there was a man there in position for the steal. Looked like the defense was totally scattered on that fast break. Nice job taking advantage there with the wide-open 3.
Swiped it away. Hines the pass to Butler. Here's Valanciunas. Kings moving the ball around. Kicks it to Butler. Here's Rain Man, guarded by Porter. That's good. And that's now 7 points for Rain Man.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Nets trail by 15. And Waiters kicks to Williams. Right wing. Now Hickson inside. Here's Hibbert. It's hauled in by the Kings. Rain Man's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Down low, ball's knocked loose. Outside Williams. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And checking out some numbers for Jimmy Butler. Last season's performance for him. He was around 9 points a game last year. 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
The Nets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Hines, guarded by Porter. In the corner, it's McLemore. Here's McCallum. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, still a great start to the half after hitting their first three, even before that miss.
Porter with it. Now defended by McLemore. And that one's good by Porter. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Kings leading now by 11. McCallum dishes to Valanciunas. He kicks it to McLemore. There's a good screen to the paint. Dishes it to McCallum. Gets to the corner and buries it. McCallum's got his second basket of the game.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Mike Malone as he addressed his team. He urged them to do everything possible to create open looks for each other. Talked about setting picks, running more set plays, anything to shake free of that defense. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
All right, Doris. And it's the Kings with the ball after Dion Waiters getting his 3 to go. McCallum, the pass to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. The dish to McCallum. Fades back. Rebound, Brooklyn. Hibbert's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now here's McLemore. He's covered closely. The second chance effort, and that is good. And the Kings lead by 12. And here is Brown. Here's Waiters. He feeds it to Hibbert. Brown outside. To the wing on the left. Hibbert with a screen for Porter. They grab their own miss. Dixon kicks to Waiters. Goes back up. Shot is blocked. And here we go. Fast break. McLemore's got it. Brooklyn with the rebound. Brown with it. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Brown's got 6.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
The pass to McLemore. Shot clock at 6, and that one's good. He has 5.
You know, he's a little bit of an unknown commodity, Kevin. I mean, he may be able to use that to his advantage, sneak up on some folks.
Offensive rebound.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Got a chance here to check out how the Kings ranked in the NBA last season, Kevin. First in opponent field goal shooting, 8th in rebounding, and they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
And it's the Kings with the ball after the basket by Brooklyn. He dishes it to Valanciunas and stolen by Bellamy. It's Brown with the drive. Up top, Bellamy. The 9-foot shot. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's the Cobra. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. McLemore with the ball. Working on Bellamy. Deflects the pass. McCallum. Sacramento. Again missing.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Kings leading now by 8. Valanciunas passes to O'Brien. Over to the wing. Here's the Cobra, and the foul called on the Cobra. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
And some changes here for the Kings. P.J. Tucker comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Crawford in for Ray McCallum. The screen from Brown. There's the pick. Here's Bellamy. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
Or the pick, and with that weak screen, I use that term loosely, did nothing to spring him open. It was ineffective.
Crawford, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Nets trail by 8. Outside Teague. Brown right side. Knocked away. Now the feed to Bellamy. 11 feet away. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
And O'Brien gets it to go.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's Bogdanovich. Sacramento grabs the miss. Tucker's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
And O'Brien gets it to go.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
Nets trail by 10. Outside Teague. Passes it to Bellamy. Back to Teague. From 11 feet away. That's blocked. Here's the Cobra. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here we go. One-on-one. Bellamy in the post. Guarded by McLemore. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. Teague with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
Here's the Cobra. Pass to Tucker. Now McLemore. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. McLemore's got 7.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Crawford with the steal. And McLemore slams it in.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Kings lead by 11. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
This Friday, November 18th, the Memphis Grizzlies take on Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. You don't want to miss it.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Oh, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
Nets trail by 11. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Hickson. Deron Williams out there with Dion Waiters. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Bogdanovich in at small forward. Hickson, a screen on Butler, and they call an illegal screen here.
Well, let's forgive him for that turnover. It's the only one he's committed today. Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Shots good by Ellis.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 14. Williams kicks to Waiters. Hickson sets the screen for Waiters. Launches it. That's good. Waiters got 20 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Rain Man passes to Hines. Butler attacking. Out to the right wing. Pass to Rain Man. Shot clock at 5. The high post shot misses off the left iron. Nets trail by 11. Outside Williams. Feeds it to Porter. Back to Williams. Inside. There's the block. And they're able to recover. Hickson with the bucket. Sacramento's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Now here's Waiters. Kicks it to Williams. And stolen by Butler. One-on-one here. Here's Jeffries. Now the pass to Hines. Ellis against Williams. The drive by Ellis. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for Sacramento. Hibbert with a screen for Williams. He kicks it to Porter. Dishes it to Waiters. Here's Hibbert, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Rain Man passes to Jeffries. Here's Rain Man. 6 to shoot. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Nets trail by 10. Williams dishes to Hibbert. He feeds it to Waiters. Hickson with the ball. Valanciunas is there. The shot by Hickson, no good.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Here's Waiters. It's good. Only a few seconds. Gets into the shot clock. Waiters got it back down to single digits for the Nets. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent. Look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, during that break, Sacramento's head coach had some words for his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Thanks, Doris. Well, they're passing to Raymond. Here's Jeffries. His 3-pointers off the mark. Nets trail by 10. Williams kicks to Hickson. The dish to Porter. Hickson inside. Valanciunas is there. The shot by Hickson, no good. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. Rain Man passes to Valanciunas. Lays it up. And in on the nice reverse. And now it's a 12-point Kings lead. Williams kicks to Hickson, and he gets the bucket. Hickson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Williams. Rain Man passes to Valanciunas. Can't get it to go. Great tee that time from Hibbert. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Kings making a change here. Williams attacking. Good!
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. It's been a good one for Williams. He's got 14 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on several occasions.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Here's Hines. He dishes it to Jeffries. Passes it to Hines. Pass to Rain Man. From past the arc. Good on the shot. Rain Man's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Waiters. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Hines, the pass to Jeffries. There's the feed to Ellis. 3-pointer. Hibbert. Pulls it in. Nets trail by 12. Now Hickson inside. Waiters gets a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money. Waiters got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Ellis the pass to Raymond. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Hines guarded by Porter. There's the pass to Raymond. Out to the right wing. Here's Hines. Cans it from downtown. And the Kings lead by 13.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing the win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Nice move. He stepped back and cashed it up. And that's now 7 points for Monte Ellis.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
It's Williams with the drive. Doesn't get the finger roll.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebounding.
Kings leading now by 13. Hines the pass to Ellis. Puts it up from 12. Ellis can't get that one to fall either. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Porter. No good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Rain Man. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Shaq.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And absolutely, Clark, they're just too tough inside.
Yeah, Kevin, they've completely dominated the boards here, and that's a major factor in what looks to be a win.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Sacramento. Williams in the post. The shot by Hibbert, nobody around. And poor shot selection there, not a high percentage look for him. 1:56 left in the fourth. Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Rain Man. Blocked. Hibbert with a screen on Ellis. Here's Waiters. Buries another. Waiters got 11 points in the quarter.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Williams. That's good. And that's now 17 points for Rain Man.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for the Kings.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
A little bit closer to the win now, and they'll be halfway to a sweep of the season series once they wrap this one up.
That's right. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into Game 2 that they had tonight.
You always need role players to step up and help, and that was the case here as everything was working for Rain Man. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone on his team on offense. You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Rain Man. There's a good screen. Pass to Hines. Here's Rain Man. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And he can't get the first one. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Second free throw, no good. Sacramento's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. To the middle, here's Jeffries, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Here's Plumlee. Off target with that shot. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Rain Man.